post-Christmas, first shift, first day, Sam gets up bright and early, 9 a.m. She's going to pick something up in town. Thinks I'll get some breakfast. I'll take that breakfast to the shop. I'll eat my breakfast in the shop and watch some good TV, even though I'm like an hour early, because I'm good employed post-Christmas. I guess I want to at the house. Left his damn keys at home. What do we say about Christmas miracles? They can last all year. It was in the bottom of my bag.
Good morning, my cherubs. Sorry, the sun's right in my eyes. It's directly in front of me. Let you see. What's that? Hello. We're back. It's the 28th of December, and I'm heading back into the shop for the first time. And I can't remember how many days. We closed up the weekend just before Christmas week. So this is my first time back in the shop in ages. So looking forward to a good day. It's opening time. Look at this man dance. Deuces. That's what deuces is what he would say. Hi, Lewis.
Hi.
How was your crystal meths?
It was lovely. I crashed a drone into a field.
Into the field, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not so bad. Was the drone okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine. I wasn't, because I'd clamber over barbed wire.
Emotional damage as well, you know, just, yeah. It's fine. Looking forward to a good... This is Tuesday. It's the week between Christmas and New Year, so nobody knows what actual day it is, but we'll say it's Tuesday. This would be the equivalent of a Friday for us, because basically we've just taken our 3-day weekend and shifted it over to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, yeah, this young man outside is very excited, and Sam has to calm him down a little. How excited was the young man?
Not as excited as the little girls across the road just saw me shaking my booty while opening the window and then give a peace sign, and then when I went around the other side they shouted, "He's going to do it again! Look, he's going to do it again!"
This is that's how you engage with your audience. That's how
I'm
you do it.
terrified because the child said, let me walk around the desk at the back and frame. The child outside said, "Do you remember me?" And I was like,
Do you remember
see
me?
we get inside. Like,
I delivered your presents, I'm Santa! Anyway,
Child.
the child. The child.
the child
Okay,
is
I'm gonna put
born.
this stick away and
You're gonna
not
use
leave
the
it outside.
stick
To end the video, I don't want to touch my phone with this. I just put a new screen protector on a couple of days ago, so yeah, let's go.
Bye.
So, I have to open a thing. You may have seen some of the Secret Santings. I have my Secret Santa.
Part 2, this is the part 2.
This is part 2 of Secret Santa, because Sam's got his now.
We'll let you hanging.
I've recorded 2 videos already today, Andy. One of me being like, "Where are my keys?" and the other being like, "I have found my keys." Hello, this is Bakugo, which you can see because I don't know how to frame things. Oh my god! I feel like you should be the one.
I have no input on this.
Asuka, Andrew's favourite Pokemon wrestler. It's Poison Asuka as well.
Yeah.
All the drippings. With the green.
There you go.
Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Go! Dance, mother... Dance!
I don't want to dance anymore, sir.
This is how you clean an arcade. With attitude.
You get dirty to clean. Thank you for not making me wear the maid outfit this time.
So I'm getting lower and lower. This is weird. Get out of my seat! No! I'm doing tickets, actually. This is gonna be the trippiest vlog ever. Vlog?
vlog.
It's like a vlog, VOD.
Fella.
My arm's getting really tired.
Yeah, you can stop.
How do chickens do this?
I heard a noise. What happened?
I knocked a bottle of Rimini down. Nah.
I'm on.
Okay, 3 bottles of Rimini down. We're good. Lewis and I with our quick reactions.
Lewis, did Andrew scare you?
A little bit. A little bit.
Andrew's hiding in the cupboard.
Hi.
It's too long.
Why?
Saw it. Saw it more. I see it's too long, so I saw it. Seesaw. Is it called a seesaw because you can see something and then you can't see something anymore, so now you saw it?
It's present past.
It's called a present past?
Present past.
Alright. A debate on Twitter by Retro Boy John.
Okay.
Wired or wireless controller?
Depends what you're doing.
Playing games?
No, it depends what game.
Well, he got a Pokemon one.
Well, it depends what you're doing.
On the Switch, Pokemon controller for the Switch. Andrew,
Sir.
what have I just helped you realise?
I shouldn't smack myself in the crotch with the
No,
USB
not
cable.
that.
No.
What's in 3 weeks?
My birthday.
Your birthday.
Our birthday again.
R-CADE's birthday.
Yo, R-CADE's birthday, is it? Cool.
Well, this video is not getting used for anything.
No.
What are you doing, Liz?
I'm setting up Time Crisis.
Do you like Time Crisis?
I love it. I played it this weekend actually in Aberdeen.
Why were you in Aberdeen?
So I was visiting Megan's family for Christmas. My partner.
Okay. You can't talk and set up at the same time?
No, I need to think. Hi.
Oh Lord, loud noises. Sam's doing the shutters. We just closed up for the night. That's us. We're done for this wonderful Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Our Tuesday's finished. I've spent the last little while making some adjustments to our This Is Fine dog. Please wear your face coverings. I added lights, so the fire is alive. It's more alive than ever. Please wear your face coverings when entering R-CADE. This is Jesus. That's loud. Jesus is fine. Hi, Liz. Sam. Anyway, we're gonna get the place locked up and cleaned up. Yay! On to day 2.
What have you got? What have you found? Hello, say hi to the vlog, by the way. This is day 2.
This is 5 spice flavour.
Oh, you're trying to pawn this off on me because Annie isn't eating it.
I tried it. It's because it's tofu.
What's this thing?
It's little packets of tofu.
Oh, that's inside there.
Yeah, so there's
There's a lot of plastic use in this.
I know. It's Japan.
Japan loves plastic.
They do. It's pretty. But yeah, so it's like I tried it. It tastes lovely, but feels disgusting.
I mean, that's tofu.
I know, right?
I like tofu when it's like fried like bread.
Yeah, good.
I mean, that's vlog.
Just like some.
No. It's not always sunshine. In fact, today it's incredibly wet, but it's not always sunshine here in R-CADE. As today I forgot how PlayStations work and can't change from 1 to 2 to 1. That makes 3. This is a bad video. Lois, we've reached the halfway point of the day. How is? Good. I don't know if this is picking up any of what you're saying. No, you don't need to just keep cleaning. Your job is to clean.
I feel a lot better today now than I did earlier. We had some good people in. Spirits up. Couple cases down, hopefully.
Nice, thank you for the sign off. Alright.
Hi. Oh, I went over a little hump.
Homer's just waiting for the bus. Just waiting for the bus.
Hello and welcome to my video. today we're going to be doing this controller, but we take this thumbstick, old N64 thumbstick from 90s. Why am I doing this voice? Sorry. And we're changing out with one of these bad boys, which is GameCube style N64 thumbstick. So you'll notice that the shaft is a little shorter. Don't giggle. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. It's a little stubbier, basically. You'll notice on the N64 one, the traditional one, it's a long stick going into a big hole. But with the GameCube, stop giggling! With the GameCube one, it's more of a round bulbous sort of fitting in the centre. So yeah, we're going to be putting this inside this. And cleaning this at the same time. So please enjoy. Guys are disgusting. So start by removing the main screws from the body. There should be 7 of them. 3 down each side. Can you turn that bloody music down, please? Thank you.
But it's epic!
1 in the centre and then 3 down each side. Just like this. Okay, now that's not the only screws. There are 2 inside the expansion slot bay. So there's 1 either side of the connector. They are all Phillips screws, so there's no need for any funny Nintendo screwdrivers. You won't get any tri-wings on Nintendo tech until the GameCube, actually, I think. Oh no, the GameCube used Torx screws, which is a little star shape. Not security ones, just standard ones. And it wasn't until the Wii that Nintendo started using their own proprietary 3-pronged tri-wing screws, which you would get on the DS and stuff as well. So, you can remove the body. We'll come back to that in a minute. Don't forget to put your 2 little screws somewhere safe. I use a little cup. That's the wrong cup, but okay. And put that to one side. So, inside you'll have your 2 bumpers, which are just removable. And then the thumbstick assembly in the centre. Now, first thing you want to do is, before you take these screws out, you want to pull these 2 little latches here out to the sides, and then remove this piece of board here. That is, of course, the Z button on the back of the N64 controller, so you can just bend that away out to one side. And then this connector here is what connects the thumbstick to the main board, so you want to pull that out just firmly, but gently at the same time. So it removes it like that. Then you can take out these 3 screws, which again are Phillips. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. And this should just lift out in one go, just like that. Now keep your screws, because you'll need them for your new thumbstick assembly. So we hold on to those. Go. And this was actually in pretty good nick. It's actually still springy. There's a little bit of dead zone on it, but not too bad, so I'm going to keep that, just in case I can use it for spares later on. And then all you're going to do is, you're going to take out your new stick, unwrap it. Now these are available online from most retro video game retailers for parts. You can also buy them from overseas as well. These ones came straight from Taiwan. There you go, it says on the back. So, you pop that into place. It just takes basically this spot exactly the same as the other one. These ones are well manufactured. Move your cable off to the right hand side. These cables are a little bit longer than the originals. And what you want to do is just bolt down the 3 points where the original stick was in earlier. You're not on shot anyway, Michelle. It's okay. 1, 2. Oh, I lost that one. Come here, sir. Get back in there. And 3. That's it. So make sure your connector goes in the right way. It'll only go in one way. Just make sure that you check the pins here and make sure that the connectors are high or low. And then slot that back in. Just like so. They're oldies. Yeah, this is the new one if you want to take a new one out and compare. And then you've got your 2 little teeth here to grab onto your Z button again. So you pop one side in, There's a little divot on the side that you can use as a guide as to where to click it in. Just make sure that silicone doesn't come off, that stays in the same place. There's silicone here and here on the triggers. So now we can just give it a quick wee clean. Just gonna give it a wee wipe down with a Q-tip or a cotton bud, depending on where you're from. Just down the edges, gets rid of the human flesh.
Yeah.
Flesh. Remove the flesh. Because if anything, this is the one place in our controller that's the dirtiest. It's the groove between the two halves. That's where all the dead skin accumulates. So we'll just give that a wee wipe down. What I sometimes like to use is also just a toothbrush. Got a wee wipe down the sides, make sure there's no dust or any other dirt in there. Go down the other side. They do get quite ranky. Dirty, dirty, dirty. We clean our controllers quite regularly here at R-CADE, so the ones that we use physically day to day with our customers, they are cleaned quite meticulously like this on a regular basis, which is more important than ever now because of COVID-19, of course. So, yes. Oh, there's my bag. Okay. Now we're going to do the same to the reverse side. Now this still has the screws in it, so I'm going to flip it over very carefully onto the green board here. Tap the screws out. So that rattling noise you can hear is the Z trigger, which is on the back here. You can pop that out for cleaning as well. Same as the two shoulder buttons. And then I'm just going to go around the side. As I say, we clean quite regularly, so the controllers are actually not too bad. You might find that down the edges there's going to be a lot of dirt, so you really want to gut it out. But for us, it's just a little bit. It's not too bad for me. Some of the controllers I've seen over the years are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, bad, man, really bad. I'm just using isopropyl alcohol, which is 99%, 99.9% alcohol actually. So that's even higher than medical grade. Medical grade isopropyl alcohol that they use in hospitals is about 70-75%. So this stuff will pretty much just kill anything that comes in around here, which is really nice. And there we go. All done. There's a wee bit in there. Poof, there you come. Okay, now edges of buttons are always a fun time. So this one's quite good. Usually you get like a line of grime around the edges, but that one's pretty good. So I'm just gonna pop that back in. Click, click, and then it pops in like that. And then same with the shoulder buttons, just give them a quick check. They're actually alright. They've been cleaned quite recently. So that one is the right one, so that's R. But as I'm looking at this upside down, it's left. And then the other one is on the other side. So with the N64 bumpers, one of the arms is longer than the other. Don't worry, that's not broken. One of the arms is just longer than the other, and you put that in the top half of the controller first. And then you've got this guide stub here, and then your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stubs or screw posts on the front half here. So what you want to do is there's two little divots in here, and you want to aim this up with the one on the right from where I'm sitting. Once you get that in, then it's just a case of slotting the controller down, two halves together. It should sit nicely in place like that. Right, hold it firmly with your left hand or right hand, depending on which one you are, and then pop in your screws again. So you're going for your main body screws. You get 1, 2. You might want to do these by hand, to be honest, because that way you can feel if you're going too far. This electric screwdriver's got a fair bit of torque on it, but it's not too torquey. So I can feel instantly once we hit the bottom of the screw post. So I know not to go too far and break anything. There we go. 2 more. Just make sure that your triggers or your bumpers are positioned correctly. You'll have to unscrew it again if you don't. One more. There we go. I'm just going to tighten these quickly by hand with a normal driver just to make sure they're all in, not too far. Far enough that the controller won't have any gaps. There we go. Okay, and that's it. One new stick installed. That's the GameCube style thumbstick with the ball end instead of the long shaft. And this controller's good to go. So I'm going to go plug this in, give it a quick test, and we're good. But that's it. If you fancy one yourself, then check out our website. We'll be selling the newly installed GameCube style thumbsticks and our N64 controllers, or you can pick up a classic if you are a fan of the longer shaft, of course. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Where are all the customers? Morning. It's Thursday, the 30th. I don't know what day it is. Do you know that way between Christmas and New Year? Days don't matter. It's fine. This is actually the last day of 2021. The arcade will be open. Look at it. Look at it. There. It's very quiet today in terms of bookings, but we will have a nice chill last day of the year and see you next year.
Michelle, I say it again because I don't know how to call it on camera. Hello!
Hi!
It is day 3 of the in-between time between the Christmases and the New Year's.
It's the last day of 2021 for arcade.
For arcade. You put on Discord yesterday, we've now got a New Year's resolutions section.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the New Year's?
No.
My resolution's 1080p. 1080p, my resolution.
Oh, shut up.
New Year. Nadia, you've just returned from the Isle of Men.
Yep.
How was?
It was alright.
Was it festive?
Yeah, we went to like a Christmas lights thing. I had to make sure horses didn't eat my niece.
Your niece?
My niece? Yeah, my niece who is knee height.
Did the horses try to eat your niece?
Well, the horses were all getting fed over their doors and over the fences, which you shouldn't really you shouldn't do because it gives them bad habits and they start trying to eat people over the door because they expect everyone to have food. So like we were going over and I was trying to distract the horse so my niece could touch it and didn't get eaten.
Did your niece like the horses or did she get scared?
She did, she was like, ooh, I'm going to see that thing.
Good. Don't be afraid of the horse, embrace the horse.
Well,
What was that?
Horses are scary.
Retort.
I can see why horses would be scary for other people.
Response.
Good stuff.
Next time on Horse Debate, I look mental right now. We have a bunch of people playing fighting games side by side. 2v2, 1v1, 2 1v1. There's people playing fighting games and it's very, very cool, very retro, very arcade. Hello, we're back again. Welcome to another Q&A. Ow, my ears hurt. I'm taking off the hat. No, it's not Q&A. We're finishing off 2021 with a little bit of like what we've enjoyed since arcade's been back. It's been about 4 months, Michelle? 4 months? 3? 4?
I went back to work before I went back to uni, so yeah.
Yeah, 4 months of the shop being back open, which has been cool. As you can see, everything's at a weird angle. like the Nintendo's sloping. I've put this phone at a strange angle where I'm
on a higher chair.
Yeah, you're on a higher chair. But I'm closer, I guess. I've got spots on my face that hurt. Anyway, this is rambling because I don't vlog good. So yeah. First things first, I'm the realist. Nadia.
Yeah.
Have you found a new favourite game since the shop reopened 4 months ago?
So my new favourite game that I've never played and nobody else in this shop has ever played.
Nice
Nice
Cats.
Cats. It's a colouring game.
Oh, it's puzzles.
And puzzle game. Colouring book and a challenging puzzle game.
It is essentially all the assets have been ripped from the Disney film The Aristocats and then
All
used
the
to make a
cats
game.
are really, really creepy looking.
Those are the Aristocats.
They have
The
eyeshadow.
Aristocats.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Can't remember the rest of it. Mine, which if you've been in, you'll have heard me talk about non-stop, is Demon Attack for the Atari. This has inspired me to buy an Atari from the arcade store.
It doesn't have Lemon Attack on it.
It doesn't have Demon Attack. Yeah, the reason I love it, the reason I keep talking about Demon Attack is because the label's ripped. So it says Lemon Attack. So I was like, oh, that's sweet, that's awesome. It's going to be like a game about lemons. It's going to be fun. And I put it on and no, it's like another similar, I forget the style of game, but like Space Invaders, you know. So it's like
so
railgun shooter thing. But it's got less graphics and less colours than something like Space Invaders. But it has like cool whooshing sound effects.
I think it's more believable because the you get swooped by the enemies and stuff like that. So I think it's quite cool.
I like it a lot. I need to try and find a copy on the interwebs for my Atari. Also need to make my Atari work because right now it's screaming at me because I need to get like a attachment for
okay.
the screen. Do you have? We're just working through a list here of things to chat to you
No, we're
about.
not. This is totally organic.
This is all organic. Nadia,
Where's your mic?
it's in my bag.
Alright, sad.
It's too far away. Although my hair landed perfectly. I've been spending a lot of this week looking at myself and going, what a pretty boy. Anyway, do you have
So
like... You've been looking at me this week and going,
Looking at myself this week and going, wow, what a pretty boy.
excellent, good. That's the attitude we're going into 2022 with. That's always.
I did return from the Isle of Man.
You were in the Isle of Men. It's changed you. Have you got a favourite moment since we reopened? I can't.
I will honestly say the first lates that we got to do with the streamers was one of my favourite moments, just because it felt like it's a weird thing because it obviously didn't happen inevitably afterwards, was that it felt like a sort of return to something that I really enjoyed from before times. Where it was just like a bunch of people that were really, really fun and good to hang out with in one room. And we were filming the whole thing, but it was sort of organic for me, and I really enjoyed that kind of jokey, laughy atmosphere where people felt a lot more comfortable with each other, and I enjoyed that.
I don't have a thing that comes to mind because, in all honesty, it's just being an arcade is a positive for me. Like being back open, interacting with people, getting to do my spiel 3 times a day, 17 times a day, 3 days a week.
3 times is an underestimation there.
It's great fun. Getting to interact with people and just getting to chat. It's something I always really value about coming into this job and getting to talk to people and getting to get into a rhythm. So there's nothing that comes to mind as like, oh, that was a really cool moment, because it's just the energy I get from being in here.
Yeah.
Maybe that and the fact I zone out a lot of time and just take life day at a time, because I looking back and looking forward is sometimes way too much, but just going day to day is way easier.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Head empty, no thoughts. THOT. Yeah. So we've done favourite game. We've done favourite momentums. I don't know. Did you have a suggestion for a third thing to look back on, Michelle?
I think I was looking forward now.
I've got other things to look forward. For instance, what VHS tape do you want Sam to buy for the show?
Help, I'm a Fish. I don't even know if that came out on VHS. I had it on DVD.
If it didn't, I can make a VHS now. I make VHSs now. Who wants a custom VHS?
Of family birthdays and...
No.
and bar mitzvahs.
Deanne has asked for me to do that, by the way. Deanne's asked... I said to her, if you send me all of the videos you have of us, fine, I'll make us like a memories VHS. Which is slightly sad, I think, in 2022. Okay. Least favourite... No.
Least favourite moment of 2021.
Talk about
COVID.
the Discord. Just if I say Arcade Discord 2021, what comes to mind?
So many stupid jokes. And
Hot sausage!
Hot sausage! That's not even a Discord
That's a stream
joke.
thing.
That's a
That's a
stream
you, me, and
joke.
Tony thing.
Getting to know a lot of people that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten to know, I think has been really interesting and really fun.
We have people from all over the country. That
We
just
do.
wouldn't come
All
into
over the country,
Arcade.
all of different countries actually. We've got a few people now that are from
England, yeah.
Australia, and
We kind of time differences.
who check in at really odd times because they're 12 hours behind us or ahead of us. No, ahead of us. They're 12 hours ahead.
Why didn't they? No.
Why didn't they tell us it was coming? I've really enjoyed the Discord and started making a community and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's every likelihood that when we do a wrap up of 2022, I won't be the one doing it, but I'll still be part of the Discord and chatting to people all the time and keeping in touch with Glasgow through that.
Same thing, me too. But
we need to give them some sort of hope.
no, the hope that that needs to be given is that I get a job in industry.
Can we stop just saying in industry?
I'm not giving a specific job here. I'm letting people know I'm available for any job in industry.
Nadia wants to be hired by industry, by someone. My
game
one
industry.
request, Michelle, is when you're like recasting R-CADE season 5, can you make sure that the cast looks similar to us?
Can I be taller?
Can you get someone that looks like a taller version of Nadia and a thinner version of me? Well, yeah. I want them to have my luscious locks as well. I want to get Lilo and Stitch the movie on VHS.
Also, I would say I want to get Lilo and Stitch.
I want to hire Lilo and Stitch. That's a
Which
good
one
mix.
of us is which?
Well, you know which one of us is
I'm the
which.
tiny gremlin.
Oh no, I thought I was
Alright.
Stitch. I thought you were Lilla. Well, that actually Lilla could be the gremlin. Lilla, have you got any animes you're looking forward to for 2022? I've totally fallen off with keeping track of what's coming out.
For Anime Club, we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
On Tuesday.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at what the upcoming seasons or anything are. I just kind of
Damn it, Nadia.
I jump in and out and see what the hell's going on and hope for the best.
That's a good way to be, and that's a good way to be with R-CADE. Thank you for jumping in and out with us all of 2021. We hope that you continue to jump in.
What are you looking forward to in 2022?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, you said that at the camera. Leaving? No. Michelle told me not to say that. Michelle told me not to say that if that came up. No,
regretting ever letting us to do this.
No, I don't know. I don't think enough ahead. So literally all that happened there was I was looking at this bottle and went, I'm looking forward to drinking more Diet Coke. Like, that's the extent of my thought process sometimes. I don't want to do the usual and just be like, I'm looking forward to January 4th because we're going to get to watch cool wrestling as part of, like, the Discord, which is always fun. Or, like, if I do move to London, then I'll be able to watch, like, live events that I've never been able to see before, or see more of my girlfriend. Like, all these different things, like graduating for the second time.
Yeah, personally, I'm just looking forward to being done.
Playing
with
Duck
uni.
Hunt?
We're playing Duck Hunt! Being done with uni.
Again.
But, like, properly done.
This time for realsies.
Yeah, for realsies, donesos. Unless I come back for Masters. I
No.
don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I said that as well, and then I did a master's in a totally different subject, so.
But that was something you became passionate about over.
No.
For God's sake, Sam, say that you did. What if this is reviewed by people in the future wondering why you're into journalism?
Future employers get an R-CADE Patreon subscription and then see me slagging off the fact that I didn't think I wanted to be a journalist and still am it entirely. No, I am sold on it because it gives me something to occupy my brain, which is largely what I need it to do. Anyway, this has occupied my brain. We've now recorded for 10 minutes. This is the end of a vlog. Hopefully Michelle can cut this together into something useful. Never? Okay, well, in its raw and unedited form, this has been the Sam and Nadia Signs Off 2021.
And why Sam and Nadia should never be left to do anything ever.
We've not been left. Michelle's supervising. Make sure 2022 is as beautiful as you. Viewer. Pikachu? Cuckoo Cuckoo?
I am the Eggman.
I thought it was a walrus. Electric Boogaloo?
Who's driving the plane?
Meow.